055 3837 201 055 3837 201 and pay me da wonum ase papa afei ekwan no mu atene a ye benya kwan na yabo yen kommo and too many issues and ye kan ho asem elections 2024 and matters are rising and no we konkrata ni mu a obi ho EC we don't undermine contestants in election EC chair o treat you bia pe and afei 2024 presidential race Baumia picks top spot Mahama picks 8th. And then election 2024, I'm excited we picked number 8, Mahama, the front page of the Daily Post. I think second major topic, Galamsey ban and related issues. Na democracy hub for omo fix the country, and my 3 days demo omuwi enra ene eho emproprowa efimu ba mainly no na omo can say esese jai galamsey na so wi ase no omo so ani hihye ne so nti posi achimu enipa be 44 or 42 the previous day enra wia ene o chire 2 kan ho na afei edu anwumre no na chese demonstrators ne kra wonum eni ho na and then so fan krata na Deputy Minister of Mines Honorable Mekuduka say small scale mining no dear enya dia ye be ye mmerase ye di twem nti brofo no we want prescribed small scale mining or small scale mining won't be prescribed Honorable Duka anopei wo fire asanita no ye political analyst what's in thing inti chese no otwako benkum ne nifa nyina nti ne sika no etwa no fan no na afei Alhaji Mohammed Naziru NDC communication team member Prince one obeko what izongo kokos ne fio ana uni zongo kokos ne bi
na sase de bi as Prince de me
onka wanu ntumo
na ono me no asembo no po me position no de bia na ono or dane no
NDC zongo kokos
communication director of the NDC zongo kokos
director jewade ye dase we so ye be kon tokwa hwe obu anichi nipa wo case group paper so e don ko chief bawo onye steady and afei analyst for no ne politician ni nyina tete a obi a wo fa no omuhunu a obi a ntimi mbunija Honorable Dr. Henry Kwabena Kokofu or former Director General EPA dog good morning hey pension be a bay life on our body say can you uncle what team suit to hear and capone and capa dog tobuase tobuase what tobuase or life tobuase always was offer to more like tobuase or life from fat form
yeah is a top nerve for papa now so your friends say I say
jata and say a leopard print
leopard print
also the
omutimi na shirt
opam rare opam me yes
okay
yempam bi ma
o da be me sum over asifo
obepam bia momo azam pacho enema team members ne ba komra o me take your measurement na pam momo doku betua momo
leopard no
ombenya baby achako ombenya party bi achako
me here be because we do the electoral commission someone here can onyanti and the beko another demonstration
now the leopard na to le jase bruwa
leopard dey ko
demonstration ene sevejo donc amakrom na so ka amakrom ne mre dan ya chepa
yes no kwese ne ko ho ache na fe ne ebebie koko nti koko no gu apaso nti
etu ko na okoju koko ska
ahwe so fo no be yi asitire
okay
ya no mo mane be sike getia na ya den kraba na
tu da soje Una na dia na o ma me
me papa
o papa de
no de ma ye nyina nti ye je ye che na
se ka se do be ka se nkuma ne mfa
o dabi se ye che se o de o mu 100 kura no aje
u benya o je no ne da ni se we de papa koko su de na medie e na wa ye EPA papa o enye na ye be ka koko ho asem ne galamsey to the lyrics environmentalist papa over ya ye sheshia chi agbasi na chi ahwan bi oh peswa
ena
Alonso ene Mr and Mrs Amanziba mekika o unsa nko bi ene wa ya chia ACP outlook unsa o chia na chia and my say we kojina and they ho ye eno ye be kan the same
we
ante ho tepa okay
Western North
correct
match of and match
so when you be match out why it say a bomb
but what I didn't move na me so me person me kan ho asem
kan ho
me nim say be a afrafranto for the sponsor out there because last time na boy
atati orange and black cafe the yellow no way
but all these guys who are no farm work come so dem
hey I don't tire me she blue up way me she green up way since I'm go she way so since I dey print
na award na so a wanya no Africa Peace Advocate Award
enti uba mejeje me
na Peace Advocate me papa by say honorary award 2024
African Peace Advocate are international peace advocates for na akabo
okay
yep
presented to
mama ya
kona asemo ye bebo abaso adwuma de no na wo ye no
joint o say me ka ho bi
oh okay
I joined the award
attachment
the way you were che on the door so prepare
oh nice I mean
me ko fa case ba no say doctor wo ni pa wo de o entu so ye peace ni bi mo wa ya de me da wase
e de amiase
Alaji
osafata
ofa be that Alaji salam alaikum
wa alaikum salam
bibi aboko
alhamdulillah
you can't complain
I complain there where they go complain I can 71 days now we go so complain there
madomo chia chief imam enen chia obia chia chief imam chia Dr. Osman no chia butu no pe
chia so mo
okay
at the man the national chief imam
okay
and mozemi ahemfoni imams ni nyina
onu no ye senior peace advocate
correct
ya de pa
there ontimi yimfiri na say ya den kakra no opusu ne ho kakra
okasa na moti
okasa ma Ghana fo nyina tie ba ye beje ntia so ai sefata de ama His Excellency John Dramani Mahama
obi am si chia chief imam o te say doctor o chia nanado
and the vice presidential candidate Professor J Nana Opoku-Agyeman
okay
say me call rounds before coming here for the past few weeks
I see
me chair Bono East for I chair Western region for
okay
Ndra na yewo Tama West and ba Madina ne Amasama omenyina Tama Western was on Sunday and
now I want to check Carlos Sanchia
o de be kotu nipa o so yan se
yes na mo peace
peace remember crowd after
now
of December
during and after
yes the ya be che omu nyina o boy jumade nti yan to aso na yan hye mukira ya wo GDO arishimo se yankobo be hira so ama His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, they are members of parliament, I go through to make the 2024 election, a very memorable one, in the sense that, yaja to muse a doom pen soa Ghana for yenina ye here change because party no wa by mono crown campaigning on change. I mean, change is eminent. The BBA anywhere against the change, So that is position. Say
okay.
Change it there. Kanike. Inshallah. Basu.
Thank you. So Sisi Afe ye call your topics in so for how listen so back and into yen fire first topic ye boa elections 2024 balloting ehun komo ni bibia placement baby obia de dane nsensem efie ba. Let's go.
Sir, me that's Alhaji mo room first you know but
oh sir me em say wo mom na me hu so ono oba we stubborn we chira Alhaji mpacho fa che me enye me
bwa colors no so determine me ka say first and second world war before na ye do omokoy na abrofo no they were wondering why say omo ekuan ye ekum na before no enkum na omo ye refi say edura na adwo abroni no ye hunu wo esum no mu but bibi no
and Alhaji de no
yes, the processes are ongoing for election 2024. I must confess that this is the first time in the various election I'm my witnessing. I'm a bit shaky. And I say, me kakra me regards normal air course wa yedi ko December 7th election emo. And I want to pray, say, ebedru hono na ebia yemu bi de insunsuanye a ye fi say ebeba Ghana so no na nka yetumi eliminate completely. Na se ebetumi nso ayi afi ho completely ana che say processes na ye ekoso ama ye de akoto aba no ese emuda ho fine na obia ehoto no. Omo akoye balloting.
Okay.
Balloting no emu nsensem pii. Na I stand to be corrected. So we share your friend is saying dear yenyina ye hu ye. Video abeto abonten say at a point in time no obi mo try some be swap omo numbers omoyi to another party no. So no kure say koso sa ya ye wasembo ne popa.
Na wo hwa ekoso sa so
mo say ankoso. The video am hu ne de me de me gitum say ekoso. Na on say nipa de wani utumi bɔ no pre na camera de na ni ntumi mbɔ pre enti de yehu wo ho no no matter how they defend it no yemu bi no de diagram mu no eno an diagram also ya yenhwɛ nsunsanso no bibi biara ye say ba bia nipa mienu miensa be hia no yankopɔn anase ala oho enti saa ballot na ye koye ye no Emebia obi eden sabeto so a obeyi no has its significance. And he said enne abeto dwa say NPP eda number 1 because omuyi number 1. Not true sense of it no say ekoba ne say ampampa enye omo no omuyi number 1. Na obi number 1 na odi ma omo no omo so exchange omo dia ma omo dia. Na ne na de wo Bible no say mo na ya mo kan Bible the oton a bet right or said Emma because of sabi aduane enti no the same thing na happen enti so ebe won sunsan so e wo abato no me menye numerologist and so normal yo mo kan fa numbers ho no wo bisa me am teacher me nti numbers per se no aya me hu no say and no any panacea for somebody's victory or the otherwise.
But me sure say ya follow on say baby ya omo de dan so ya omo de kan asem no boa omo market candidate nana.
You see yeah
maybe anya say numerology or spiritual aspect but physically no omo to me enya quick slogan na omo de be market candidate na.
Will impact but the impact will only manifest when nipa na ebia or that first no enkrofo naturally no have decided say obeto ama no.
Okay.
And the nipa so or that last one say enkrofo no ayo maje so obeto ama no impact no ho because it is easier for identification say bia say the say bi omo ni ha omo pamocho say bia wani ha okropo a.
Okay.
Yanya can say we da ase ho no anase we da ha no wo to a easy man
okay
wohu nanso se
atoni team ti okono obi mpo na e assist na manato a obeka se mpese meeting ha ana meeting ma
yes and na wo nso a wo akoto no ebi asebe wo de wo ye illiterate anase nim hwe fa abato ho kura ho
okay
ebi akura po sebe bi wato abasa abad ebi bibinti ema onkai no ma yie ebi sebe wani kura po no a lot of floaters hu ade yie
ebi kura na ade no so ama clear okay
and as ebi okodu ho kura wani so aye bled bisa
okay
nti no say why you wadwene say the oda ase no na obeto ama no a eno no che say wunim say me de mensa so even if I don't see anything at all me hunu bled me de mensa be ko ase ho these are the only significance but it doesn't matter where your number will be placed say nkrofo so obeto ama wa they will scan through omunim say enye wo na order first and omunim say enye wo na order last nti o be scanning through and at this time so no wo be hwe ne yie pa ya abato no it is not significantly based on pictorial yina da ho no omohwe symbols no into symbol no be determine say way most of the people omoko a symbol no na omohwe edie so because omofi says omoko hwehwe nipa nimu a ebi ana akodeceive no nti once wo ho say symbol e na me pe no de and you that say o team a wonim say me di team symbol we so and I met to ama no nti in my opinion no even though placement no a little bit of significance say nipa no aye na dwo say ontoma wa no matter how obekoda ontoma
intense so we are worried about baby no say we be na we for number 5 na o masapia we say ye ntoko
in this contest no nipa omoko akọ winning and ombe lose is between MPP and NDC.
You think so?
Yes.
Ghana for an analyst for the Biakase for the first time no maybe are independent if we
no
or
we
they
are
foresee
talking
something like 2008
well we are talking
a Koranov
the fact you are talking about kingmakers but and only a different from say a basi ye to abana ma nkrofo ombe woni it is between MPP and NDC.
I see
ombe ya man do no right enti nipa na ikoto a won hwe necessarily the fact to say would would number 7 and now would number 9
okay
obehwe say assume si na my majo se mekoto ama no na ne symbol nie nti me de kwa kosiso you understand nti the hula balu about numbers no normal I'm say they should calm down a little bit but I say about will be a bit bad placement ne ba then they come and read meanings into say ekoba ne say His Excellency, the former president, Wunya number 9. And also, people will say number 9. No, say symbolic.
Okay.
In the media, meaning say political talk. Okay. The numbers do not really matter. What matters is microphone. One person omoto ema omo.
I count 3 minutes. I would be easy no as I'm saying.
They will not.
Party bias.
I don't trust them. I have never trusted the Electoral Commission, and I will never trust them.
And then there are some agencies so say omo so na ye di adwuma hye omo nsa. Nti wo ye menni omo ni menni omo ni omo anso na ye adwuma. Ebeboa. You
see, Electoral Commission has proven to the point to say, if so what be any power on trust no, especially Mama J Mensa. And the second deputy, I stand to be called Ura Bosman. Sankrofombi, they are very dangerous. Oh yes. In our electionary processes, no, on number, they have been wrong at every stage of the process.
And you that makes them dangerous.
I tell you.
Say obi e adwuma na adwuma ye mu sem from so bi ba ho a. And nti o dangerous.
Na say kana wuntia because yam kwan hye omo December 7th. Obi anim de ebesi December 7th.
At about on a life and death.
That is how we have taken it. Say a life and death. I don't
say encourage sir.
We don't have to encourage. That is why.
But the way I walk as a young kwashe omunsem.
Yes, young kwashe omunsem in the sense say ntokwa horo a asiwa monama so wo Africa ha number battles. In fact, the last election last election in America kropo no. Ntokwa esi afterwards. Trump and Crawford for TC krum. Nti abato na hu osunsanso nti se bibi tochi manase ya twen wadwen susu na se wo tintin wo de wo pese wo ya na wo ya the mandate doesn't lie in your hands totally. Your taxpayers in your sika na de bo ho bra yɛn so na yɛ prince okay yɛn fa wonsi ho yɛn so na yɛbɛtumi aka sɛ yɛbɛtwerɛ petition sɛ yɛn yi free ho
so oni na kan sɛ baako saa na maame na kan sɛ ɔmo de enye ɔmo na ɔmo choose nipa obi ɔbɛwe ni de Ghana for beto no ho nsunsuanse na ɔmo de ba
or now so election results 6 times me boy bin see we ase da free ho saa no by limited registration yɛ see bie no si me mbie okoye wie ye no ho nsunsuanse we ba ye enu achi aye koye your friend say numbers are even limited registration or more churning out numbers no you're wrong. It had to be pointed out to be, and I don't want to believe said they were not aware said the numbers were wrong. Must it take a different party to tell you said the numbers that you are projecting on your website no are wrong and sana wajiatum. Until if we have seen all these things plus illegal transfer mo one kasa wajiatum yenya all the tawse menye ade na opese all the ball man NPP epeperperio NDC epeperperio se be wa to aba no na obia ehu sonwa bibia ento obia na se koba ne se wugina wo take a certain stand as the referee na se a political party an incumbent for that matter or general secretary so be can say they will resist any attempt for auditor what do you want to say because the NPP doesn't make up the Electoral Commission unless you want us to assume as we already perceive say you make up the Electoral Commission in the sense say obi ewo NPP na say ye can say here auditor they should be the first people or the first group to support because you are the incumbent and one of the biggest party in this country. His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo referred over John Mahama, the former president, said one Auma Togo for suspended Omwaba to clean their register. So what we were asking for then, which was good for Togo, was also good for the NPP in Ghana at the time. Until why should we sit here for the EC to say he will not assist to audit of the voter register? It doesn't make sense.
All right. Alaji Minche.
Yo, yeah, Nerika de Chasumbo, Abema, Ashafoni, Etifu.
Okay.
Yabedu Mpempensobia, about 200 and some, very fragile. Ama ntokwasi si ewo kuro awofro bebre ya nkasa yete Ghana hai obia ntumi endwane from the fact say oman no aye tensed is I say about obre aso na niedi kan on the issue of the numbers no maybe na me nhwehwemu me mozemini enti say bibi ba I make reference to the Quran and I'm what
okay
maybe na me hwe Quran mu then na Quran chapter 8 verse 8 ekan and on surah al-Anfal or say that he might prove the truth to be true and the false to be false. However averse the evildoers might be to it. Say your number 8 no. Oko Quran mu a or say ema kyerɛ sɛ anokre ɛyɛ nokre ɛna ntro ɛyɛ ntro. Wopa wompewo saa na ɛteɛ.
Okay. Mami Musa wasemo numbers no baby amoda or ballot paper and so say political party no and also county wa battle ni mo physically and spiritually.
Oh yes.
Say you quote Quran
in America no yes.
Sana mo politicians in mo no.
Of course because physically I know and nipa ne be hu o say da nipa ne tim.
Okay.
Answer what they akoto aba.
Okay.
Spiritually obia because we live in the world of energies obi our numerology understanding
okay
on also between and it has come to pass on many occasions so you don't
okay number baby say over the years you know how has it impacted about on results you know and answer more chances for about
and American say it has come to pass on many occasions say abia yebema what you say for instance yefa number 1 consistently
okay
in 1992 Edubwai, AE number 1.
Okay.
He lost.
Okay.
In
92 to 96.
96. Mekaise in 2000.
2000. Okay.
Prof. Mills, AE number 1. Olusui.
Okay.
In 2008. President Nanado then.
Okay.
Oyi number 1. Olusui.
Okay.
So when you American, so there has been certain trend with the number 1, and we hope say it is going to repeat itself again this time. So when you American,
what's that? Has there not been instances so be so number 1 aware?
In America, so there have been such instances.
Okay.
But the American say the trend has always been so.
Esa mu bompaye ana mu ye den tina mu ko anipa amusoma no mu sheda bompaye ma no se wo koyi number bi sei ana.
Oh yeah, there's because who kono.
Okay.
Who idea because what to abada and answer what election da.
Okay.
Your amount voter register depending on the number of voter ballot paper.
Okay.
Depending on the number of people on it, you can determine where the attention will go. We 13 people on the ballot paper.
Yes.
Into unya deep ballot paper, your attention will go straight to the middle. And yes, running for.
Sir.
Obi biara, if you like, you can try it on your own severally.
Okay.
O fine, the baby we need air corner, air middle because I didn't know.
So should you have picked number 13 and I down ho baby and I sure na ka be the same analogy?
Of course.
Sir.
I didn't think I mean but can't tell say this is how the situation is as it is now. You can't run away from that fact.
Okay.
So when you American. Now, say make us say VV hono. And VV in the middle and I NDC war.
Okay.
I'm just telling you, sir, that is the natural instinct of human beings. But say voters miensa ana 4 ana bibi sanwa. Definitely nipa wasro will be seen first.
Okay.
So when you make what to abada and as a work or election that those are the things we consider.
Okay. So analysts funny because mamu fa 8 no enye mo slogan bebre because say bi ana obi ti say apalu say pull out be one say omo ebasa pe omo besia hyehyɛ ne foforo na say be shift abasoro say shift basoro bi ana mo lose that 8th position o je say
I know the joke of the century apalu eko ya veze ballot eko ag2 mu etua ne sika say hoye election enti say ene ochina no pa say presidential candidate we betimi ahwere ne nkwa na omo correct na mempengu na bibi atubisi I mean but yes I know that doesn't mean say it is going to affect the baby obiawo it won't affect baby obiawo so in America and I may say we are not even going to entertain it because baby you do no ya election wo man ha.
Okay.
Within the MPP, within the NDC, we election internally, after balloting, after everything, then BBAC, who free more, we free more. They leave it like that. So we are making because I know they cooperative ballot paper, and I will not be surprised. Because after this, they have started the processes of printing the ballot paper already. But correct. Indeed, that's the position. But many will say. Number 8 NDC epic. NDC in India then say Abebwama MPP for cry campaign mine. And I can prove it to you right now. Me bra penny Dr. Kukufu. Furniture so number 8 and all the abaha. Say all catch Ghana for say number 8 no me here. Say
no can breaking the 8.
Correct. And I hear the 8 na my. So don't you think say
Yamfa mama na makoyi.
Correct. Yankopon and the my. Okay. And ya person that here. Yankopon and the 8 ni my. Say na be o mo ba boy. O mane bo amana peke we.
Nti all no na mu bompa egu ni so ana. So onko peke 8 na because they are okay.
Yeah, kono bompa say yam picking number be my winning election.
Oh, I see.
And I copy 8. So we are very confident in the number 8.
I am also be a spiritual person ana.
Not necessarily, but the party as a party.
Not necessarily, but in a way.
You said so.
I didn't say so. When you say not necessarily, and cheddar yes sir, answer to me yes sir.
Una to me yes sir, no una okay.
Necessarily in a meeting.
But you see, the long and short of it is, sir, I believe, sir, whatever the number is, the position we have taken, number 8, we have continued with our campaign.
Okay.
The emphasis is mostly on the symbols of the political party. Yeah, lucky say political party be any symbol. It's say here, and we also NDC with Chine. Indeed, the message to our people, no say one more share Chiniano, Chiniano, and a John Mahama. Sa Chiniano and a number 8. Number 8 no and a John Mahama. We call parliamentary nenswa. We call Chiniano and a NDC parliamentary camp because we be na omuya number 2. Most of the places omuya number 2 because NDC and MPP pena FED members of parliament in the account. So that has been the case. But beyond that, issue dealing with as in the election, senior election in Beko. You see, sir, many especially with the posture of the MPP and then and excuse me to say, you will not be comfortable with it, but that is how it is. Sir, I believe strongly, Sir Jane Mensah, near air the risk, the danger is the fact to say will be air control from somewhere.
Hey,
I'm saying this because tried and tested. Jane Mensah has proven to be very daft to the extent to say, I'm sorry to say, but that is it. I'm saying very, very daft to the extent say simple arithmetics.
Say wow, she nyame obey school you akobi. Now we said that the bro for daft she ho say me the tree of daft ma wa because say that is not your way, but it's more of an insult.
Say wabong.
Yeah.
Obaye te o mama na friend in president or incompetent. Obi apologizing. Nobody.
Me I just saying
well, but what I want to say is that only sa nim die no only sa election nim die no ama ne die no ebro so kese ama nia ekoso wo ho se obetime bie ne numu ton aka chance or the core draw summation of arithmetics ewo your president 2024 na chere me pepe se wonim ne oye obi na ehye chire pushing, and that has been a fact. The fact is that men no etihe men kai obi akra yewura apia hene our electoral commission or deputy director of the commission MPP name pa senior mene Dr. Kukufuti hey sa no tenase eka MPP ho asem wafa MPP positions so unya make no and our electoral commission no eno ema ehu eba Ghana for mu say bibi atochima nti enye business as usual.
Okay.
Issues are NDC for raising very simple. Amateur say Ghana ni bia oye sebi badwemba no ebeka say ye nhwehwe mu then ye ka ye say as of September 6 2024 register of electoral commission de mayen nhwehwe mu ayaye e kire say 243,540 nkrofo previously transferred maybe etwem transferred that ye the akasa transfer ayaye na nzenya electoral commission ekasa o transfer list no de my 15,000 nkrofo womo transfer no ye hu pa because ye transfer I say you say we constituency we and our core constituency. Part of the entry and one say nipa no until betimi say nipa no you dey need beka ho keke say or your transfer. ɛsan so na yɛnya 3,957 voters wɔyɛ wɔn yɛdi wɔn din every register ni mu yɛnya 2,094 wɔn ɛyɛ yɛfɛ nsɛn transfer ba wɔn din ni absent list because wɔyɛ transfer fi ha ɛkɔ sanita no hɔ aha no wɔdin bɛba absent list ni mu ama yɛtumi ehu route a wɔde yɛ transfer no na biribi nsi efiri mu amba. Nti me no kasa sisi these are the issues that NDC raise are very legitimate. Nti ama yem register no are doubtful. Na me ka asem na electoral commission si on tia asem because me no kasa electoral commission adi atumu sem from so abawo. Na emom wono say obeye say no they are correct. Wo a creating from so no. Me say wo correction me nji ntum. Then na oku bibia wo wiase a eho na arbitration bemu. Na middle person aba and I said obi a only afa we any afa waba mfimfin na waba stress asem no yanka say yenko register fofo yanko say yenka bi yes register no twetwemu ye that's all that is what we are asking nti twetwemu adan na besi say wonni wadwen say wo person we aba we ema obi a ye twetwe register mu adan na besi no kwani na baba abedadi na ya ye ni ye na ya to aso election no na e ba no na me come to sister nobody would accept election results with this discrepancies in confusion electoral commission in creating. And if the Ghana for decided or more accepted results, now the confusion but the mensa that was one away the cause of the problem of this country.
Doc election 2024 and matters arise.
Yes, flag bearer Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the near brow nampa bontoa, sana running mate Dr. Mati Poku Prempe, and so afa, and nanra nanso boase. And I didn't see Yugusua, Juman Senia, a sefata. Yedi Gidi ni se asemno ni rawo na ni fi asemne fina no bano, and I Ghana for 8 years. Yeah, stakeholder engagement will all the sectors. Offer agric, offer transportation, offer baby. Nania a month for isia Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Genchira no muchren, and no order nedia or the equabonting. What's ne bobre? Senia or mine woman say, any quampa see a Trabama na as president, obit me a boa, a more minor akonenim. Wachre nyuma pa yura akufuado aban ya ye na nia beba sese ye tremu na ye twimu ma ne konanim no wachre na se bibimpo na bia ate akamu ana atochima kwan foforo be ne be fa so ebe ye nyina eguso a oye enti mema na che na makoso asre onyame Nsroma no ene ahoden sa na running mate nso so obia ne yere Ajia Samira adwuma oye yehuno physically yehunia oye ko the bia ye dawo a friend say ballot paper no so Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia da number 1 na obusia mpenifu emienu ba ku ogidie wom se baby obi da no wonsunsan so ba ku ni gidie na unfortunately me obviously oni gidie no no kra san ba bi obeka se obi aswap numbers ne ballot minim se na wo hobia dan hobi nso a minim ni awosoma no ma ne call ho no this report ne brewa na if you say mate
make you reference to video
no kwan na ehunu say video no because Matia Free NDC General Secretary was say dwumadie na yekodi ye emu da ho fan bibia anim Matia Free Dr. Otuko no ho so aka ne saa se ballot no edemu fan indeed Dr. Omanebo ama ogina NDC fo anemu a okọ se be na ni nyamre onya akola onye novice e wo politics nti wo na wanko bie no na wanko ballot ni bie no na nko video na hunu se swapping bi koso ne ade na wi a wasan be ka se emfa ho ne ba bi a obi a so da ene ade so what which is which tie minu and this ni no de ogidie wom se ba bi a wo da no if you say oje ballot paper na obehwe mfimfini but say a kyere me so e wa abrabom asogidi ni Kristo ni na me wa onsohwe mu ni amane hunu mu ana mihia mo bi a me mamani sohwe so mamani sohwe so na mabisa ma Awurade Nyankopɔn akwankyere na mabisa na nanim adom na mabisa ne nsɛm nhyira ansa na matua na mo bia enti eye critical megidi me so megitum sa abato a yekoi enya nkwala agudie se
what does baby amuda no mean to me
ba o me duro enya nkwada agudie se obi kwa akodi agora akogyeja no obia ni ku dwumadi a yekodi no all stakeholders political parties indeed asofo ehemfo monsentrofo yi obi biara agidifo nyina ni ku ho na emom ni amenyi ntum ni se eye nsunsuan ade ntokwa ne ni yempene ni yentie na moja na hwan na BBNC obi bedi nkunim obi so bedi ncho de obedi nkunim no Ghana for ye gina bebo age no so ye be mana akofna obi swai say o ye president of the republic wo obedi nkuguo no wo ne amayoku mbekọ mbagi atum na makọ boabo am ho biewu
whichever way I beko it is obi adwen ye ne say chinchina say abato no sunsan so ankọ ama no enu ti Ghana be hia let that person know from today mrawo memo na yebekun na etuo ne sekan ne na na se yebekun
na koma ye na
register no wo ha
o say yeto aba no na register we na Ghana for anyantum na de besinsu so bia na wabọ maame je mensedi na o domino anopai a yete ase
o eno me no we
na de na bo tiri so won saso fine na de do kan egu so na de egu so egu he ye kasa emu no bo ma enye careful you bet me actress still or you should wear daft or try so correct no near politics in tea near the near market na ye obi anka normally we see no street ma anya hwe crowd the buo kakra be ma no if you say wa anya nua ba wa anya yere wa anya wo fase a onu so you obi this year ye adwuma ana ye wo ben I agree
but say ba mo politics ne dia wuo ne nkwa
not at all it should not be okay. The onuna je ni say ye wuo ne nkwa no hwe ma me nka no crave so ya Ghana any wo MPP any wo NDC for
okay
any wo politician biara Ghana is for Ghanaians me ni ye ne ati 20 years back and now we the young men stretching it further 30 years back ni emu bia no friend no politician enti nkwala wo hu one even penifo bi kura awadi 8 years 10 years 50 onya politician but betumi abenyina be ye politician e ye nhihye ne bre na kire
okay
di enti na ese ye gisi ho ne ye kasa se enye media enye ye dia we besi one de Ghana ma obi so onya adwuma ntekamfa obi any ho not any political party the omaino manfo timu na ye pe no na be ye adwuma na no nyame nhihye be koso ye ma me kire number 1 ayeda obvious nipa na pray adwane nyina doso o ma ye bebre enu ti no esese ye hwem ne yi baako
okay
ye nkoyi 6 presidents ye nkoto aba nipa baako sesi o ye nkoto aba nipa baako 3 o ye koto aba yi nipa baako na nipa baako na ye koto aba yi no di onyame nwosra aba no so no ye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nti ode na koto baako enti se memeje ballot paper na mahwe soro efise aduru de edene a critical decision enti me mama ni so mahwe soro na mabusa Awurade anim nhyira na so ho no ana Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia da oda number 1 ho metie asani na obomodina afi ya sinda nyese bia do da form ho no chese soro ndo ompeso be hwe kro de nani kura be hwe ompeso be ka ho asem kura efise ho hunahuna no osuro
na brother no onka say 8 no a say de na mo hyase breaking the 8 nanka Mama use 8 na ma na to Ghana 14 nti se si ana ase NDC a hotri 8 na fi mu sem by this ballot
yeah yes breaking the day
8 break the
na wo break ya de a papa ade a wo bubu mu no wo break se my phone message breaking the phone would you phone now wo de be dey
sentin kamuda number 8
ade me say no me koda wa
de slogan na aye
no me say me da 8 no me mpe mi twam mi jano kwan mi bubum mi breaki
okay
na mi breaki no me de ye da biu
nti se am slogan no be any say
order number 1 order number 1
okay
so
Alaji say ya ono se ne trend a was study no mema some election years say e ba ne sa mo ye ne sa so ya na mfiva mo candidate
o catch it say elections be o antisa wantimi anyi ama but you see the truth is enye o number 30 a woda ene number 80 a osu wani je ho ene wani je ho na wa ko yi 8 na ko wani je ho na ka de bi na ke menya o de wa ko yi 8 na 8 no ko wani je ho na ke enya o de yen yes
o cancer because mo so apɛ mo de no
ye de ne so apɛ
ya o se mo so apɛ
no way
o hwe video
na evidence way
o hwe
video no ahwe bi
video ne nam
exclusive man ko
da bi o
enti papa we na NDC pending no ni NDC pending o mdo mo ahwe
video papa wu nim ne din
se be ya be hu ni
papa je
wo se na ni agi 8 no no hwe video ni bi enti general secretary no wa wo mo hwe video ni bi ya wo gwa no hwe video no hu se but you see bipipia case ya ye kwen nyina Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia made the significance on the figure ne
all right
number one we see akan nyina he is the number 1 visible candidate ya obiya ni tua no obiya hu no obiya
so prince the video na to so tie bia cost you about me
obiya prince ma nwie ma de we epize oye number 1 wo ye visible
okay
obiya ni tua no
okay
obiya hu no ba bia wokọ obiya hu no dom edi na chi oye number 1 ne nsem kan a all kan emu da ho fan the manifesto the promises are all making any ni awaye pen ni ade ni nyina mu da ho fan we ye the number 1 among the lot we ye number 1 among the lot obu ade no fere ade na Ghana fo anya gidie woni mu we ye number 1 among the lot osuro nyame na oye nyame so ade number 1 on the back on nipa na agi ade ni nyina no number 1 owa abadaye mamofra mabunu amanfo ani bibibia ekoso enti ne number 1 na wakoda no enye number 1 hunu se okuta number 1 okuta the point say oye number 1 oye visible na obia hunu no obia hwe no hwe ebribia ne de onyame eyi ne ma kan ya UBCC yesi President Trump ewo US oso olusu abatu we ya onyina bibia bio osi olusu a onyina president to America bio bia ehun sunsanso so ha obi lusu a onyina bio obi lusu a onyina bio
obi be nipa 13 ewo
bia yi ba ko de hin anim no
obi a omo 13 so obi anya nka ase mi lusu a mi nyina bio
enti okay eno ne flag bearer the flag bearer
no amanzo
baby Alaji Bawumia amanfo bebre akasa olusu a and before man find the manema
there is a
10 minutes
you see nia ye ne say nkugu beba eti ye ni kan ma amanfo hunu say ye wo hawo abatro no sunsanso mu enu ti yenye dede ni yen kansama de
nti abibia political party e work how register mu no obehu nkugu nti no yesa
yewra mahama kan bi kire New Patriotic Party mu bi atwam okan ya kasi so say Electoral Commission independent body a esese obi agya no no ye na adwuma uni awo how wo bibia for wasem koja no onya ma ho. In fact, New Patriotic Party yetimi kan asem to the point say enka nek ema ne ya proceed to court. the arbiter, the final arbiter near the Assembly Court. Now court be a wakama ya na wa compel electoral commission and e be osimasoma mo de ba na ntwaso enti mabagu onye na adwuma. That has been the practice. E dey na asesa. Na ayi asani kan sembi. O say wo mu si yenye audit and electoral commission say onye audit. Na ye New Patriotic Party ye call for audit. Audit eye adia eye ongoing. Now audit idea impo ye bebie the first step of audit and it's a provisional register the better say brana be exhibition be hwehwem ni ade and san na wo we stakeholder bia wo ho kwan say one kasa will go through now wo yi niam bia ahinta ana niam bia ususu say emoa wo ina wo di bepie eye part audit processes they are calling for forensic auditing. No, please don't confuse people with audit and forensic auditing.
What is the difference between
the difference? I mean, so be a different book has a difference in it. Difference a woman say who call for forensic auditing now. We introduce a third party.
Correct.
Now is it the case? I didn't think John Mahama that time one can say third party. Everywhere you see a given.
But John Mahama third party go win.
Where the
Third party go win.
Where the situation
they say a complaint. We wanted audit. We wanted
that
audit.
time. No, what was your complaint? Nafatutu no more complaint.
Yeah. Whatever complaint you have, incursion into the work of the EC, your fence wall by the Constitution. The Constitution says EC is an independent body. Nobody directs the EC. Nobody tells the EC what to do. And Mahama, a bro president, consistently and persistently reminded us in this country of the status of EC. And then because of your position, because I am desperate to come to power, it should change? No. The answer is no. You are calling for forensic audit where you want to introduce a third party into the workings of the EC. And then, the third party comes in and controls EC. Is that the way to go? The answer is no. But you have one window. And that one, a free advice to you people. You can proceed to court. Let the court give order, mandamus, to EC to do what you think you want to you so desire.
Why are you defending the EC now?
I am defending because the New Patriotic Party abeka ho. Say EC no per se owiaba mu mayen. So on countless occasions, you catch them say, we don't know, we hear you so baby, mamma, entina, yatina po, ashimuno, so on the nam. Now on near a man for Casa, or him for no one casa, or ni Ghana for casa, until the acted Dr. Bamud Baumiashimuno, and until the end nephew. Nayan Nigeria, who they assume say, I win a power. No. And until the end nephew, any anti positions in Mancroft, we are waiting, say Ghana for a dear Bachano, Ghana for that kind of entitlement, and he funny fee.
Okay.
And that mean,
hey, Uber Bonipo Kakra.
I mean,
Anti Bonipo.
Now, Yahweh. I mean, cast them backwards. Papa. Also, you have never trusted this. No problem. Mini problem. That's your opinion. But I mean, cast them backwards. And yet, wo Gia Ubeji is Atumu, and now we need to Ubeji Nedi, and now we need and the Bema Ghana, Abo, and now Ghana, Yanko anymore, and now Ghana democracy, Ebekonechio. So we need easy ni now when you need to more. What you know about to pay? When you need next time me sponsor.
Fan so no ya onen kwa na wadwe hu se bia ye wa foforo bi so ha o so what your perception.
Oh, why not? Why not? And I'm addressing all that.
Okay.
I'm addressing all that. Because yes, of course. Ade wo ka se yeti ho 77 mo fan chemi o. Awari nyina wo ka se yiri bi energy ikunudi. Wo ka se ikunudi energy yiredi.
Yeah.
Because you have your perception. I mean, relationship wow dear crano doubt no me ade. It is allowed. But so where without no dear win you be bold enough not bring it out. Now you pense near say only an betimi be a free man now with the biaka ho. Yet you can register them. Young crop for NDC for Kotoa about national elections. Omu delegates no more than 2,000. omu ballot ni ade ba ida obi oba be man na oba picture na esi ntire so edini ni asesa no kwadwa du asare no ogojina the general secretary said then whatever so organizer ba na ni dini kura ni asesa so a human institution. We are dealing with 18 million people on a register. Very complicated, complex situations. Digitalizing. And it say from so be baba kumienu enemy and san nine whatever it is. A yes ye be hu, a yes ye be two man among, a yes ye de be kwakoto edwa na nyina ya tenase na baaku we yenyen say yenyen. E de na si NDC kwan. Someone is betenase. Said they were invite him. Na mo ni nyina na correction na mo ye. Dan say wo si chin na yen konkon introduce a third party. Constitution itself a creative electoral commission does not allow.
Okay.
It's unconstitutional to allow for forensic auditing.
Yeah,
unconstitutional.
I beg you, I'll have to.
But audit, if you want audit, go ahead and audit.
Alaji meba mama kenka comment kakra na munjo kakra na femimra eldophobia sister good morning, this is eldophobia Bokrom Zongo Syria viewer of UTV here that say please some of our politicians should stop mentioning the name of God because what happened yesterday at the balloting was not, you mean 3 or 4 days ago, was not the will of God but that of man. Thank you. Yes, that's it. As Aduko fellas, Ghana and the Akufo-Addo government, things are going in the wrong direction. This NPP government should protect our democracy. The way they are behaving, God have mercy on Ghanaians. Then, Full Circle say, good morning, yeah. You said my message isn't clear. When? Simply means the past rotational nurses, their service allowance have not yet been paid. Last week, even the PESWA, they have finished the national service. Their juniors too have started, I see. Oblite Komi, Asumje Imaya Kunama. Clearly, everything shows that NPP is winning these elections, no matter what the NDC will do, regards to Dr. Abuaji Da Costa. Alaji Aminu, yeah? Alaji Naziru should be careful of the use of Quran in the interpretation. Of Quran is above what you are saying. Dr. Baumia is campaigning, explaining his manifesto. You said and explain numerology. Dr. Baumia is coming with 4th Industrial Revolution. Alaji Aminu, that. Vincent Nadei Donko NPP must work to tell the good people of Ghana their position on the ballot and stop talking about the 8. Benson Enso Edie Enono. Then Osman Abdullahi Techiman. Okay, Osman Odienu Yetrim, congratulations, yeah. Thank you, Osman. Filippo Kwabre Kasim, good morning. I'm urging every Ghanaian to vote for number 1. Okay, greetings to Father Cantona. And then Rashpi says, it's true, Kofi Akpalu swapped the number 1. The video is there. And then Kofi Sapon says, number 1 is always the number. Joseph Sampai, tell Alaji that they should rather not go for the election and not to accept the election results. Bad. Okay. Macon Golden says, JDM, break the 8. Rashpi says, choose number 8. And the 8 there. David, the first says, Prof. Mills was number 2 in 2000. And then Alaji Kedibekba Karanchi says, now NPP is breaking the 1 and not 8 again. JDM is winning, inshallah, with the 8. And Frank Mensa, okay, yours is a compliment to me that I see. Okay, Alaji now say.
Electoral Commission.
Okay.
Any issues now you're raising.
All right.
Your precedent, your audited ballot register.
Okay.
One so na audited. I don't know what he means by third person. So we to say KPMG. Auditing or KPMG a third person or not.
It was a court order. I just said it was by a court order.
So correct, but third person. So there is precedent. Even the court of law no na ni mumra cover electoral commission e ma kwan say third person kwan say auditing.
Okay.
So when you American, so that argument of embranding the kika is null and void. There is nothing like a third party in a conflict of a critical matter like a register. Now we pass from Yeba. Now we back about third party there. I don't understand. We are president.
Thank you.
Yeah, you oh my God. Indeed, the Mensa or the electoral commissioner there. As at that time, one also insisted here. Catch the electoral commissioner now. Charlotte say down. Say oh my kind yes sir. Yeah, by say audit.
Thank you.
I didn't under the answer. Say yeah, before the time I didn't answer.
You see that you know. So no more can then see what were the events. Any other meetings, be a course to stakeholders. Normally, what was agreed. We went to court order. And then court says say ECA ABC. And a man can't say you have not. You more as
well. You a lawyer. Wouldn't say the court doesn't order illegality.
Please.
Thank you. So what count the monoson candidate.
You see, circumstances biya ne dear case biya wo ni nyina so me ade. Precedent, yes. So go to court. Now court then can say because of ABC last time.
But Papa lawyer say precedent no ho ase enyan say obekobiam. Until then, once the precedent has been established, it becomes at the end set to us. So
no. Ebi at the SSS or no the year, man, or no wadian for.
Okay.
Or I entitled to an opinion.
Okay.
Say, Ebia, this time round, who is said at the Sabacona, but meaning who is said Sabacona. Into
responsibility and none is so about cautious our court judgment. You might say back on the courts in the council. Okay.
But when him equitable remedies in the other by.
Okay.
Mandamus.
Yes.
Court to be sure say corner kwa yewe. Menteme ho asinti na court wo ho.
Okay.
Menteme ho asinti na ye tena se kan asem.
But the point is enti abibia obi nti ne ho ase ni nyina na obekọ court. Se court di asem na ma ye fapem na next time bi no ahwe se sa now they wagina fapem so.
Enti onu na hwe ohun se ense.
All right.
Onu na hwe. Onu no wo opinion de wa dwene mu de ese. But onu no de ade ne ye adwuma no. O se da bi na no de no. Me de toto ho a ene no nse.
Thank you.
Enti you can still proceed to court. Ama court and their determination say me determine say ade ne ese. Na then na ukoto asase mu obi a
doctor court there we fight our way through and the right will be done. Obi an wasting the time in court. Ya
1 minute of fire yanko.
Obi an court to go wasting the time.
Offer ne Jotens no ye go on. Most of it no on my submission. My submission based on
Jotens there.
Of fire yanko 1 minute.
The video no mo show you. Me refer say no credit.
Okay.
It means to say but me share you know. Per my assessment no credit. So that so far number 5 and obedient number amount it means that you've sold your birthright. Number 5, who told you say number 5 and to me win the election? All the numbers, into the number can say it doesn't matter which numbers you take. Into me, say numerologist or more.
Yeah, now who you no because doctor say antisa.
Yes, doctor so antisa. Into what you fan per the video I hear. You understand? And now, obi aso mba ye na dispute to say ade na ye hu ye na antisa. In fact, nipa na o try ye no. O man kasa TV so I analysis no how the whole thing happened. Right? The me can say sa na tie dia say wo pick 5 na say wo dia je obi 1 it means sa 1 na ewo ho no enye wo dia o you understand
no problem
na we e no afri ho no na me bisa doc
say number 5 be we dey
na me bisa doc say doc operation dua na say operation dua I know say doc person dua nti say ye nyina ye hu from so register ni yes ye ntrase ni ye hwehwem mo doc say ensese banesa
who say so
or see I'm suggestion class go to court corner court remedy of mandamus na court and share
me say omunate opa ma me repeat me say isi ato sa afre wo enti omunya abotre no munko isi ono omuni isi international resolve otia sanu maka
na say enya dance ni ehun say
ko di dance here ko di dance no problem
that makes it simple afi mo me enko
ko di dance
also ko di dance
ko di dance no your third person na o kata also
on ko di dance
ko di dance ono ye
alaji enko galam say 5 minutes we can't do 10 minutes 5 minutes
clearly I mean maybe they be am come as him say if there is any reason say we are Ghana na obe punish MPP aban if there is nothing at all obe jina galamsey so because galamsey so ana omampanyi na nado dan kwakufo ado etimi si no boka kire Ghana fo nyina say the president AC ho sene be bisi galamsey na Ghana yensuo no yetimi agene ho na me no woka say ajinsem abepem ne omampenyina na do dan kwakufo do ni ana MPP ni bia ntimi mba out on beka kire Ghana fo say ya na kai na enzo ya twasa mo mfa nche yen na kire the candor a openi ediye ne nyoma na kire the sincerity of a political party omo peso mo bedi mu so enti if for nothing at all without apology without anything na omampanyi na do say wode the presidency beto line na be do some pempenso a ye du ya ne galamsey no ya ti abure mu ma che say o fa bibiara hwe kwan hu be first no mo ko interior bush no mo akwa na nsei wo mo ye no kwan hu nsuo no a na ye ka say the color esesa no and enye color wo nsuo no astarte ye thick to say koko so it is not even flowing most of the rivers no astarte say dry up and in the ekeka so the danger is so enormous in this what to say MPP for ewa kukudro still come about galamsey na mekuduka oye presidential candidate Alhaji Bawumia the advisor on mining and I say galamsey no catch say enye bibi omo beye de asesa galamsey mrano and I say won be everyone. I mean it is quite disappointing. It is very unfortunate. Na che say adia womo epese womo ye no enwa na eden womo to aso because we were in this country and Ghana for me kaipa UTV mo any other media houses mo kabo mo say omampanyi na do say obekun atia galamsey ye nyina ye gimu. There is nothing in this country apart from COVID. The support of the entire Ghanaians as in the fight against galamsey na do dan kwakufa do
say na momo de koye campaign na cost almost seats mining areas.
That is even a palpable lie because in fact ye galamsey sin amanse west in the Ashanti region. In fact ye galamsey sin eastern region. NDC ni be na wo seat wo. I mean, those the facts on the ground. And Toronto crowd, one more try and drop say one person more dada Ghana for it's a confirmation of the fact they said they are not prepared to do something about the issue. One more dada. Because we catch them say happen to Greater Accra region from Western region over
okay.
Up to Volta region. So in America, apart from secondary, there's a MPP winning all those places, you know. In front of Omuya Galamsey, they don't do Galamsey anywhere. But NDC winning, baby, I hear Galamsey no more be any walk Amancia West or Amancia East, all in the Ashanti region, and I dare no agency who call Boise, maybe so was today we kokra on the this chief I remember the name on before obedu kumase konongo ahụ nyina na ekwan ho na ye galamsey ama why na win elections or NDC na win so it is not even true some no more kano a probable like but my point is say as we sit today a commitment a determination by the NDC to put things right. Then John Dramani Mahama Ekafa or no winning election. One of the key issues are always in the we have to move the mining activity from primary mining now yamba adante mudi small scale mining because one more from one more new kinds of one be use some machines no more use nti adante mudi na eba na ya yenchiche mu so ama womu ehun bebi omu kwakwe na do mahama cancer sisu bi omu say there is no way they will be mining in our forest area.
Thank you.
Oba abemwa these people too should tell us and tell us why they are not stopping the people now.
Mama, you see time minister but about mining sensemia when him say yes when him say you am request small can I say we will not prescribe small scale mining.
Okay.
Just say yeah, trap small scale mining. If you say small scale mining, yemra, PNDC law 218 and then legalize small scale mining. Now small scale mining ye tremu dada under Mercury law of 1933. 56 years on, and late president, former president Jerry John Rawlings, under PND's law 217, and now legalizing the use of mercury. The use of mercury no followed with the legalization of small scale mining by PNDC law 218. Enti na yashemu kena mining laws ahodo aba ela nom ne ade no. Enti small scale mining enye ade a ye chire wo baby a nemom illegal mining. Illegal dem fakwemu. You can be doing large scale mining na wo ye illegal mining. Nia form 4 year no na wo ye no na wo say nia ensese wo say no ensese wo ye. Eno na ate atisi. Na aye more yamfa say aye more profound you hu ne agi hini because politicians they were ho agim. Years back eya na mo kan NDC ne former president Mahama so onwuru bi da so asem we ntro ne da and wo ka ho asem a anka akinye ni ho so ya sani wo we no president no so no oba no betwa mine mu obesisi a onya opportunity bi ada under President Mahama Satana ni minister ye senior lawyer honorable Fuseni omo fight galamse ya do point boss ye ntumi fight bi omo no mo team ministerial committee fight ya kopim say Anglo Gold Ashanti galamse 4 year ya ma abrofo sisa adwumakuo sisa na niam nkuku ni kaka nyina so okọ odi dwuma no koma otumfo santehene ohene memoache no pay se oma $1 pe no fa dwuma no do moko enunti otumfo die se oba intervene sabre no president also ye ho hwe ye galamse no ontime nko enunti na nado danko akufuado ne ye bonto me na ma obi and when say ba bem a ye beboa ampani ampa ba bem the first battle won in this country against galamse was won by akufuado.
Are we fighting a lose battle?
No, not member. Etika time ye choko sa victory no from there. Ayetimi reinstate President Akufuado timi reinstate friend say Anglo Gold Ashanti. E man koda na no mu ye small scale ni nyina Anglo Gold timi e fa wo mu adwuma ma bi ntete no mu ya de foforo ne ade. E ho na na ese ke ekoye ni. E ho ne enua no ma NDC fo tisi abontere. E ka kire miners say one say obegu madwuma. Ye de ye ba. The videos are there. Kopim say a former that they say CEO of Minerals Commission ejina mu bi and omu ye campaign catcher miners say mon koso nyensem on ne de ba ye betwitwa amamo wo mu na pamo ne ade. So the incursion of politics and political
then amount koso anye papa na amujaye
ye guso uguso na babofo no wo ye na no ohrisi a nti anajo sum na 2 o'clock obi ada na omu ye ana eguso me said no na the whole demonstration by and another topic.
Yeah, democracy. Yes.
Good.
Major idea no.
Eyepa na se kapa se ko mu de demonstration no ko ho a baby a groundswell. Oh, but since a friend say galamse yenye no mabobo ano ha.
Omo de ma duty bearers so omo
fine when they are my duty bearers I agree. Nemo ombetumi anya ba ku bi mienu bi wo mining communities na campaign that baby galamsey for no
okay
na nkroma ko picket ho na kan wo ma sisi akwan no ne ade nyina wo ye demonstration bibia ma wo kwan wo bibia na wo kwan se wo fatu mi se wo se akwan ya wo block no ne ade unim se it is reported say ambulances mu nipa be edu ahwere wo nkwa because ambulances did not get access
yo
me say wo de wo better reportage wo better
I see
just say money da mo ho just to create na ade ne beba se lawyer ni onipa da sani wo ji hu di se prebiasa we a oye nyina wo pese da achi bi a obenya abemu aba anadwum na police cars yo na ukotu police car safwa na utumrika na ukoto twene wo pese o kire se ye tiwe kura ye ba wo paki o car si fie o ba betimi abetu car key no akoto atwene baby just for that just to provoke the police but my member police for abaso papa if say enyumakuo no bebre abo mabaso ma hu say imani for abo mabaso
media foundation
for abo mabaso IGP when no mrantie no mabawa ma ya adwuma na send signal say ubetimi aye ne abaye biara mra no bo ma kwan say wo ye bibi biara nanso wo baby a eso ye kusi
thank you no Alhaji thank you offer your call
yeah mama 30 seconds
not 1 second
first of all community mining is a ban
okay
ena omonso a ya mo license small scale no na nkan ye fee say no na ye legit no ana say no na ye papa so papa ye fa so tu fa gudie wo asase ase ne ka ho omo ebe hu say licenses na ye mo tu no kwan paso no enkrofo bi so aties nchen no mo tu no illegally nti omo so omo de mo ho agim na the abama nsem no nyina aye basa ne community mining so say the truth of the matter is that the community doesn't benefit
okay
2 the state doesn't benefit sa community mining no a ye de yesika akoto gold catches na ye de manfo no
so who benefits
individuals people no more benefit against the state and the community
I see
na community miners nankasa so eno mo so ahye forest reserves ne yensu wonsu won mu na sta ya se ye betu ade na se ye tackle the root cause na ne de chamfan ye nimba bi o mo ye chamfan man facture chamfan ni nyina
wo Ghana ha I see
wona ankra kwa so kokuma se ye nimba bi o mo manufacture ena wo ye no so free hwa ye won krofo o mo de o mo aye o mo adwen se even car kwan ho ana se trade ade ase we nyina ye hu but we are not ready to tackle those areas and Nkrofo ni tria. Why? Because Nkrofo no motu no they have a backing. Ye wo mem ha ni benya evidence say former general secretary of the NPP, the ruling government, the concession na obi mo eye adwuma to the point say the driver ye hunu video TV so and I say he's on video to want to bribe your friends the police for 40,000 Ghana cedis at the time. Right? I told you, yankan ho asema na nkosi bibia. Ministerial Committee on Mining na ura frempon eda no report o de bae no. Emunsem kire say na nka ba na bo ne ho modern ana say committee no motie no mo abom ho modern to the point say app ana say date omo nsehye o mo ahye no wote office won krakro pa obi ko ura a forest reserve no you are able to detect. And so that app ana say sa no ma na omo ye nyina no omo ato agu a omo nyusu biem. We are no free her or take taxpayers sika adequate drones, adequate speedboats. Where are those accoutrements? None of most of them fighting galamsey no. Abedum pempensui. Aye jama nsuo nyina atete apansama sese adani ateche. I'm even surprised say enrechi ya na some civil society organizations be. Ebe can say abano anka ye pichi president no because what transfer ye reham galamsey. No mo nim dada. Ye can unite no more nim say this year to be able to fight this galamsey no. I have suggested one thing: ban completely the so-called community mining because community mining time ye may institute as a government policy no. Now you're mining the community already. Okay. We should criminalize alluvial mining. We should ban it and criminalize it. So the bear say we will assume say we could to gold and net and a criminal offense. as ye chewa ye mfa ho nchew.
Thank you.
If you don't put these measures in place, sister, ye be kwa nkosi aga.
Okay. Lawyer Solomon Pamford say, Obaya, forensic audit has to do with the examination of a firm or an individual's financial records. There are other forensics relative to science, etc., though, yet not elections. They may be calling for audit, not forensic audit. And then Listo Nanapoku, Executive Director, Good Governance Advocacy Group, Ghana. My warmest regards to your panel, yeah. A forensic audit into the voters register is not unconstitutional. Bra Kokufu is supposed to be a lawyer and must know better. The VCREC CRAP committee was a third party introduced to help with an audit of the 2016 voters register. Okay, Intelaji dear Bako and lawyer and so dear Bako. Yedamwa say, Honorable Doctor, lawyer Henry Kwabena Kukufu, immediate past CEO, Environmental Protection Agency, and a Director General EPA, and our Sanitano, your political analyst, Alhaji Mohammed Naziru, your NDC communication team leader, member, NDC Zungo Caucus, Medano say, as of Vogue, and a Shemata, DFFA, I may come from my war, and Mema Diensu Ho, Dr. Kukufusi Obe Pambiaman, Wofa CME, and Obema also pay at a dear F. Kaftan Papebino. Azovog Sebra, Sa no Banso be Azovog do, Okobi Bianwai Fefe, and no time my training, Sebe I'll be a fashion designer and a fashion illustrator. Even in any weekend school, until we are very flexible. Frazo, Najin Cheche Mubia on here 0244 155 266 0244 155 266. Na Zinails and Beauty, the hair mama, and I will see ya. Wa share a ye body wave need ye kika hui enti this week dear. Go straight and I'm a straight. Won't say ye fair, very soft, shiny and silky. A born so dear bottom beson and inti contacting no e was Painters Kotobabi, Echo Bank Chihuahua pair or TikTok and or Instagram. Zinails and Beauty, aka the hair mama, for 055 3837-201 and pay me da once again me da Africa Peace Advocates Awards wonum any Association of World Peace Advocates say now 21st September International Peace Day no omobo meni afoforo bi abaso share yin kran say yenkoye peace advocate into His Excellency Peace Ambassador Dr. Samuel Owusu uni team ni nyina ne carries madam wase papa ai na mo mami peace mo anyesa anye mo be violence Eventuality bibia asumje nkwa peace and peace and peace. That's all that we need. Bacho yakuna mani. Yame ya domo a ochina Adekye Nsroma besiaba. Yakram.